What's going on, you crazy astronauts? Coming at you live from Miami and other parts of the globe. The team.
Hey, how's it going? John? Go ahead and introduce yourselves, guys. Oh, Thomas cannot hear us.
Oh, hey, I'm Thomas. Sorry, I can't hear very much. There's a lot going on right now, but CTO, so excited to be here. We're at the Miami Crypto Miami Crypto Experience. I'm so hyped. All right, take it away, guys.
Hank the Tank.
Hey guys, I remember to unmute myself. Thomas is in the other room. I'm manning the booth over here, as you can see behind me. Other way. We're live streaming to everybody here. We have our own SafeMoon arcade, right? Which is pretty cool. They're playing Street Fighter. You might not be able to see right now, but yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff at the booth. Glad to be here.
Super excited to have you guys down there. I heard a lot of community members are coming up to you. Hey, how's it going? A lot of community members hanging out there down at the Miami Crypto Experience. If you're in the area, go check out Thomas and Hank. All right, let's dive in. You guys know how it rolls. This is going to be a little bit of a special AMA because we got Thomas and Hank down at the Miami Crypto Experience. But we're going to start off with announcements. As you saw, we announced MCX, the first of many to come here within the next 6 days. There's a lot of stuff stacked. We have another one. I'm looking at the email and everything right in front of me on my laptop, but I can't announce it for another 10 hours. So I know. I asked.
You like, tease.
Give us a little, you know. So yeah, in 10 hours, we'll announce that. So super excited about that. So Hank, how's the booth running? Oh, you got us up on the side there.
Yep. We're you guys are displaying in the background to everybody.
Hold on, just
a bunch
waving.
Of
Awesome.
Am I unmuted?
No, you're.
Oh, okay.
You're not muted. People can hear you.
Sweet.
Awesome. All right, Thomas, take it away. I want you to give an update of what you've been up to at the Miami Crypto Experience.
So many people. We've met so many people. We got Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Long live crypto.
Joe Reben, Mandala Exchange. How's it going, guys?
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up on that? Brown token, what's up? I got NFT scratchers for everyone.
Hey.
So,
What's going on, everybody? I'm just crypto.
all right, look, we've been working on the craziest stuff. All right, so did we announce that thing that we did today, John?
Thomas, do you want to announce it?
Can I do that?
Let's announce it.
Send it.
All right,
Send it.
look, guys, we locked up we locked up $250 million today. The LP is locked. May 1st, 2025
I don't
You
know
said
if
we
that's
wouldn't
the
do it.
biggest LP.
We did it
I don't know if
anyway.
that's, yeah.
So
dude.
we'll post the link here shortly.
Yep.
Well, yeah, we'll post it up there. We'll go ahead and get it out on the Twitter.
I don't know if you guys heard him right. $250 million locked today.
Thomas, in your experience, that doesn't happen very often. I mean, just with the amount of volume that we saw yesterday, it was just absolutely crazy.
Yeah, no, our volume was so crazy. We slowed down BSC. Like they couldn't keep up with us.
There's still no end in sight. No, there's no end in sight. As soon as people get to know how this stuff works, you know, it'll just as soon as people figure out the game dynamic of this currency, it'll just keep going like that.
Right?
100%.
Yeah, that's very true too. And you know, we look forward to getting. We have all BSC products listed on Mandala as well, so we love having SafeMoon on there too. And
Here's
we
one of
love
the booth
placing
guys that's next to us.
assets industry.
Yeah.
Hey.
Give him a safe moon.
Hey, Safe Moon.
Yeah. Hey, I've got someone special to introduce you to. Oh, here we go. Hey. Yeah.
We're live now.
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good?
Hey, how's it going?
Man, super blessed, man. I'm just excited to be here with the creators of SafeMoon. You know what I'm saying? It's been, I've been losing sleep. I'm gonna be real with you. I've been losing sleep trying to get my hands on more. So I'm just excited to be here. You know what I mean? I'm with the man himself, you know. And for those who don't know, this is Dre, one half of Cool and Dre, greatest producers ever. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Google Cool and Dre. You'll see a lot of your favorite hits that we produced. And this whole cryptocurrency movement, the environment, the community has been amazing. It's refreshing. And I'm just, you know, I'm just happy to be here.
Nice.
Hey,
Thank you so much.
thanks for hopping on.
Oh, hey, we got some friends too. We got some friends. Pirate Chain's here.
How's it going, guys?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Pretty good. Where are all you guys at? Where around the world are you? In America somewhere?
Yeah. Hey,
I'm in
everybody.
the
In chat,
UK.
drop where you're at.
Canada?
I'm in the United Kingdom right now. I'm in London.
Oh, you're in London. Okay. Everyone's living in tyranny, it seems like.
And then Hank, where are you at right now?
I'm at our booth in the Miami Expo right here upstairs.
Awesome. Where can people find you down at the booth? Or where's our booth located at right now?
So if you go upstairs in the hotel, go right up the steps, take a right, and we're right across the thing. You'll see me. I stick out like a sore thumb.
Baby.
Yeah. All right. Fist bump. Nice. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, we're working on so much crazy stuff, guys. Don't even stress it. This is gonna be insane. Oh. Okay. I'll let you guys take it here.
So I'm going to go ahead and run through what I tweeted earlier today, and then Thomas, you're going to go into what we discussed. So I'm just going to read it straight off, you know, for the people here watching the stream. It has come to my attention that there are still questions regarding the liquidity pool. In many of our AMAs, we have covered this, but for the very last time, I'm going to cover it here in black and white. The liquidity is formed through the 10% tax on the sell transactions. 5% is reflected back to the holders, and 5% is put into the liquidity pool. There is also a burn, which is separate. The liquidity pools are used by exchanges to create a cushion for buy and sells on exchanges. Thomas, do you want to go into a little bit more on that from your technical expertise?
30,000.
Okay, so with each transaction, we're creating an extra buffer for people to be trading on PancakeSwap. So for us to damage people's ability to trade is the antithesis of everything that we're trying to do here. So we're expanding, we're bringing crypto to everybody. You know, the LP is the most important part. It's like the backbone to SafeMoon right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. We're not breaking this. We're here to stay.
Yeah. So the LP lock is automated, not automatic. Automated and automatic are not the same thing. So the reason why we did this was for both security and the longevity of the project. We're focused on the future and we understand that situations may require the use of the LP. Uses can include seeding other exchanges, creating more backbones, as well as in the last resort for development costs. But that is only, honestly, we haven't had a need, and we don't foresee a need, you know, in the future. So if you watch our other AMAs, you would have known that the LP is a last resort, and we have basically, I'm going to sum it up. I'm not going to read the rest of these tweets. Basically, if we are going to do something with the LP, we'll tell you, even if it includes locking it away. We usually do about once a week, but we let you know when we do it. Thomas.
Yeah, I was in Miami, so while we've been down here, like I'm away from all of our stuff. So I've been away from the contract owner, which meant that we have been unable to lock up our stuff while I've been here. And we happened to have an insane flood of users. We've got 1 million holders now, guys.
Million holders, everyone.
Right?
Million holders.
Of course, we got a lot of LP tokens. And look what we did. We locked them again and again and again. And we're going to keep doing it. And then, as John was saying, if something comes up that makes sense, we're going to tell you. and then we're gonna, judge our reaction based off of your reaction. It's a perfect symbiosis of the community and what we're doing. It's awesome.
Yeah, 100%. So, all right, Thomas, I would like you to go through, and also, actually, are you at the booth, Thomas? No, you're fine right there. You're fine right there. I would like you to go through the story of Safe.
The game.
Oh, story of SafeMoon? Okay.
There you go.
So SafeMoon. Oh, Hank, can you mute for a sec? Thanks. So SafeMoon Dev approached me early on because he started a project from nowhere. He was learning, he was doing something cool that he really enjoyed, right? And then he approached me after there was too much growth for him to handle alone. He said, Thomas, look, I need some help. I'm in over my head. We need to bring on a team. That's exactly what we did. We reached out to the most stellar people that I know, and we're going to keep doing it. We haven't even touched like 1% of the people that I know. So we came out here in a DeFi. We knew that DeFi was hungry for honesty, right? Honesty and adoption. That's what DeFi should be about, right? You can put your face on that, right? That's really important. So that's where we came from, right? And something so explosive can't just come from nowhere, right? It did. It did. It always does. Where did Bitcoin come from? Where did every other explosive project come from that made sense, right? So that's pretty much where that's the origin story of SafeMoon is. We banded together in an extremely, it feels like years now, right? It's crypto like
crypto years,
Crypto years. It's like weeks for us, 49 days in, right? What, Hank, can you tell the guys what's the market cap right now?
We just broke 4 billion market cap, and we have 1.5 million unique visitors to the website every day. It's up 300% from yesterday. Today, we're almost at 1 million already. We're almost at 2 million unique visitors to the website already.
Butters beware.
What's the 24-hour volume right now?
Sorry, again, what?
What's the 24-hour volume?
The 24-hour volume is over 100 million.
And that was today. Yesterday, it was about 290. Today it was at 100. And that's not even including Bitmart. That's not even including Whitebit. That's just what's going on with Pancake.
That's just Pancake. Yeah.
There's been a lot of growth in this community. Excited to see, where we're going to be at in 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. So. All right. So Thomas, all right. Next, what are your plans for the Miami crypto experience here for the next few days?
Well, we're running a hackathon. So our criteria that we're launching right now, that we're announcing, is an NFT wallet, multi-chain, or cross-chain, however you'd like to do that. Send, receive, and trade. That's what we're looking for. So the best submissions, and we've gotten like over 100 teams that have signed up. We're going to do an email blast soon with a form where you can put your GitHub and some other nitty-gritty details that we need to know about your project. And then over the course of the next few days, we'll be taking a look at your progress and issuing a reward. So the prize pool we're going to announce with Wayne, which I don't think he's here right now. But when Wayne announces the next event, we're going to be part of that video announcing the winner. So over the next few days, we're going to expand our partnerships. We're going to be looking at new friends in the space because a rising tide lifts all ships, right? We're all here for one thing. It's crypto, right? We're going to bring it out there. So let's do that.
Awesome. Hey, Thomas, so we have Mandala next to you. I think some folks missed that.
Hey guys, how are you? Yep. Pleasure to meet everybody. If you guys don't know, Mandala was also partnered and built on Binance Cloud as a partner with Mandala as the first privately held exchange. And we do list all BSC tokens and all listings from Binance. So take that for what it's worth. You'll definitely be seeing a product near and dear to you guys on our exchange as well here in the near future. So yeah. And outside of that, guys, really happy to meet all of you. Really happy to talk to other communities. Like Thomas was saying, partnerships are wonderful to develop in the crypto community, and cross branding, cross marketing, cross promotion, all of it. But I think the best thing about this is making new friends, making new partnerships, and really building the crypto community together with multiple projects. So that's why we do what we do.
Thank you. We appreciate it. You guys are awesome. All right, no, this is super exciting. All right, so a little bit untraditional for this AMA, a little bit off the usual, but now we are going to get back to the usual. We are going to dive into the questions from the community, except a little bit of spice. We're also going to be taking questions from our booth. All right, but I'm going to be on the Discord chat. Hank, are you able to look at the Twitch, pull questions from there? And he's muted.
Yep, I got the Twitch up.
Okay, great. And then Thomas.
Yeah.
Oh, Thomas, you just stay there, look pretty. All right.
While these guys are fishing for questions, I'm going to do some quick introductions here. This is my dude, Dan.
Hey guys, Dan Dayback here. Privacy, blockchain, e-commerce platform. Love cryptocurrency. I love deflationary assets. That's why we're in crypto. That's why we're not in a USD fiat land. We come a long way. Crypto has come such a long way. There's millions of people involved. And it's about time that everybody got their hands on something that, I can't tell you how many small experiments of hyperdeflationary over the years that I've seen. And here you got a threshold. This is so it's all about the hodl. It's all about the hodl. And especially in hyperdeflationary assets, it's all about the hodl.
Hey.
So, have a good time. Totally.
Hey, we got a new friend who showed up. Here, you want to take it for a second?
What's up, guys? How you doing? So I'm gonna tell you a little secret. You saw the Porsche, right? Did you see the Porsche, guys? I can't hear anyone.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hey,
So-
sorry.
So I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I'm gonna keep between us right now. The crypto world has a certain thing where they hate it, but the people that know about it love it.
That's all.
So we're going to connect this, and my next NFT with Dre is going to be the MCP that is hate it or love it, which is 50 cents and the game. And we're going to turn it into an art piece. And when you press that button, it's going to have the original high tops and beats that made that record. And each individual, what are we talking about? Of course, Dre's going to explain it to you because I don't know the other stuff. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to make this art piece look crazy. You think the Porsche look good? No, this is going to look better.
No, it's crazy. The MPC is the machine that we use to produce the record, Hate It or Love It, for the game featuring 50 Cent. It's Cool and Dre's first really big smash hit record, #1, responsible for over 20-something million albums sold. A big record for us in our career. You know what I'm saying? So the way that the MPC works is you're going to have each individual sound from the Hate It or Love It beat separated. So you could press the one little pad and you hear one sound, another pad, you hear the other sound. But if you press the play button, you have the beat. No one has this. No one has it. Me and Cool are the only people with it. Not even the game, not even 50 Cent. No one has this. So I look forward to it. My brother Rich, he killed the Porsche. But if you thought the Porsche was something, wait till you see this. You know what I'm saying? And once again, this is sponsored by SafeMoon.
All day.
Appreciate it. We
Between
appreciate the kind words.
That between us. But it's coming out. It's coming out.
Awesome.
It's coming out.
I don't think we've done that yet.
Oh, let's show them the
Yeah, 'cause
Porsche.
it's just
Can we show them the Porsche? Let's show them the Porsche. How do we flip the screen right now? Oh, by the way, I'm a supermodel in India. I'm big in India, just so you know. How do we flip this? How do we flip this?
We're live right now.
Yeah, how do we flip this?
Oh, yeah.
I told them I'm big in India.
All right, while they're working through that. Oh, wow. That is a work of art. Beautiful. Gotta love the Porsches.
This is what Rick Ross signed.
Oh, that is awesome. That is clean. For 2021. That is
Came out amazing. Not good.
No.
Don't be speaking bad right now. Amazing. And this is glow in the
absolutely.
dark.
Oh,
So
that's
everything is
awesome.
balanced with the red. That's why there's no red on the car. The side mirrors are red. The calipers are red. I wanted to create a balance, right? As much as it looks crazy, everything is balanced.
All right. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. We appreciate you you showing us that. Everyone, if you're down at the Miami Crypto Experience, go check it out. Hey, Thomas.
Hey,
All
guys.
right. Hey, I have a difficult question for you. I
All right,
do. I know how you love him.
So I can hear you guys.
Okay. All right. I'll give you a second. All right. So the issue with Trust Wallet the issue between PancakeSwap and Trust Wallet prices. What's going on with that?
Oh, I can answer that one.
Yeah.
Wait, no. So Trust Wallet, I think that we've had some issues in the past that I think that we've called them out for, that there's a strange disparity in price. But between the exchanges, you're going to notice, because we have the 10% tax, that people performing arbitrage are going to wait a little bit extra. They're going to wait longer. They have that 10% spread that they have to look at. So there's an inability of arbitragers. So that creates the price differences between the exchanges.
Gotcha. And then with the what happened with BSC, that did affect. I mean, BSC scan, you saw it.
Right. BSC fell out of sync for all the tokens. So if you notice, just like, what was it, yesterday? All of the dollar values for all of these tokens were just totally out of whack. It was like quintillions that it said that people had. And that was, our volume caused such a kerfuffle that BSC scan fell out of sync. Oops.
But everything was fine. I mean, it wasn't a catastrophic issue. Just essentially like displaying the wrong thing.
Yeah, but it's indicative of the community's power, where we're growing so fast that we have these effects, right? And that's incredible. It's really good for us, right? And I think it's great that they're upgrading their infrastructure. They're able to handle the traffic. So just looking forward to more. Yeah.
Also, so right now we're working closely with BSC right now to fix the issues, make sure they're fantastic, great to work with. Thomas, correct me if I'm wrong. You can use, if your wallet doesn't require it, you can use both BEP2 and BEP20.
What, in your wallet?
To do the transactions to swap the SafeMoon. You don't have to specifically use BEP20. You can also use BEP2.
I actually don't know the answer to that question.
Well, I do. This is I got you some. I got you, Thomas. I know something more than you. I know. No, we're talking to them. If you're on Trust Wallet or something and you're not required to use BEP20, you don't have to specifically use BEP20. You can also use BEP2.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, personally, guys, I don't use BEP2.
Yeah.
Hey, so I've got a really cool person to show to you guys again. Whoa. Hey. All right. So it's gonna be you.
Yeah, over here. Switch
All right. Yeah, I'll switch over.
Switch with me. Yeah, Thomas, pleasure, man. I'm gonna roll out.
Of course. Yes. Let's keep talking, man.
Hey, everyone. Thank Mandala for hopping on with us.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I'm sure I'll be talking to you guys throughout the conference. Nice to meet y'all. Take care.
Okay. So,
hey, what's up, guys? Hey, can you guys hear me all right? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Nice.
Yep, we can
Hey,
hear you.
I'm Max. I found out last month I was one of the first people to make some NFTs on it. I think we were the first project to make artist NFTs, and we did those with a project called Curio Card on Ethereum. 2017 predates CryptoKitties, who I'm representing today. Now, but anyway, yeah, I'm here at the conference just to hook people up with some NFT scratcher tickets. Check these out. They're claim links on for Atomic Assets, and we're giving away 420 NFTs. I tried to give them out on 420, but no one is at the conference yet. So anyway, I got a bunch left. If you're here at the conference, come on down, fly down to Miami. I'll hook you up with some NFTs. Definitely check out Crown Token on Telegram. That's one project I truly love and have worked with for a couple of years now. It's all about gift giving and just a real fun thing.
Yeah.
And we're I also work with CSX block producer on with EOS.io chains. Some really dope stuff there. Yeah, add me on Twitter and DM me. I'll hook you up with something.
Yeah.
Maximus on Twitter. So yeah, love what SafeMoon's doing. Love you guys.
Yo,
Hey, we appreciate your guys' kind words and support. I mean, you guys are awesome. I mean, that's what crypto is all about. It's all about bringing everyone together. So
keep it up. Keep it up.
appreciate
Let's
it.
change the world one day at a time.
Max is going to be our NFT advisor.
Yep.
Try not to hype out.
I'm advising the culture. I'm going to be the creative, cultural person that advises everybody.
Oh, we
I'm
appreciate
gonna have
it.
something. I can't clean the toilet. I can't be the janitor. I can't be the janitor.
Nice.
I love you guys. Yo.
All right, thank you. Thank you. All right. All right, Thomas. Thomas, are you ready to answer some questions?
Yeah, all right, I'm ready.
Great. Hank, what do you have pulled up right now?
Hey, in terms of questions,
Yes.
I saw a big one that we can answer, and it's regarding CoinMarketCap. They asked if we filled out the form that they linked to us on Twitter to update the statistics.
Multiple times. We
Yep.
filled it out multiple times and submitted it multiple times. So we've done it. Yep. Thanks, guys. We appreciate you guys. Your support team helping us out. Really do.
And then I also got another question about when the website design update is going to go live. And our DevOps guys and I are working on it. We're just trying to make sure that we have a seamless transfer with no downtime. But as soon as we have the DNS stuff ready, it's ready to go live. The site's done. So expect that very soon.
Yep. And then, hey, Thomas, correct me if I'm wrong. It seems that this wasn't clearly communicated with the Mandala stuff. What does that mean?
That means we're awfully close to getting listed on Mandala. Imminent?
Imminent. We're announcing Mandala. Imminent. So super excited about that. They're one of the big ones.
Good.
Also, Surtech is also imminent. So, and we've also been working closely with BSC it started from their noticing our very high volume, but we are working very closely with CSC or BSC right now. A fantastic group. They've been really helpful throughout this whole process. So, all right, Hank, send another one. Hard one. A hard technical question for Thomas to answer.
Give me a hard one.
That's what she said.
Okay, give me a second.
That really was a good one.
All right. So actually, I'll give you a second. So somebody asked, will we see major exchanges and when? We just said Mandala. So.
Hank's so
also,
focused.
I'm going to be very careful in the way I phrase this.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna be in the crypto. So social tokens, right? Like people could make a company of their own self and then jump into this massive liquidity ocean of crypto. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you plug in your coin, you spend your coin, it diminishes. So why not use it as the backing of liquidity pools across the entire crypto sphere? You have people making their personal tokens, doing things that they say underlines what it is that they're doing. People can invest in people or get the effects that those people want to offer in exchange for that token. Like our whole world is going fully crypto digital. Like all you see is just people making unique stuff like that Porsche out there, and then on a small scale to a free NFT you could pick up, and then like this is so entertaining. It is so valuable because it's connecting. People are here from all over the world surrounded around this topic, and we're live with all these people from all over the world. There's only one common denominator, that there's a new technology wave that is uniting all of us.
Yep.
100%.
Good job, guys. Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna bring it back to Thomas, Hank, and I for the traditional portion of the AMA. So Thomas, it's gonna be you and me, Hank and me, Thomas and Hank. So, all right. I wanted to say, and people are asking about exchanges. So Mandala is one of the big ones. 100%, one of the big ones. We've also been inundated the past 48 to 72 hours with dealing with different exchanges. So those are going to be popping off here throughout the week. So we'll be posting on Twitter with each one of those when each one of those comes out. You saw MCX get announced, and they're very large. They're actually larger than Bitmart. And so there's it's about to explode in China for our Chinese fans out there. So we heard you about catering to the Asian markets. We have found a lot of exchanges there, and we're in the next 10 hours, there's going to be something large coming out in regards to an exchange. So check the Twitter; it'll be there. We'll announce it there. All right, back to the difficult questions. Hank, what do you have? All right, Hank cannot hear me. All right, so I'll go ahead with this one. So somebody's saying there's over 20% fees lost on PancakeSwap. So what I think they're talking about is they think there's a fee on both the buy and the sell. Thomas, if you want to explain how that works.
Okay. So the fee that's applied is only if you call transfer, right? And it only happens once. So you buying from PancakeSwap is not subject to that fee. Oh wait, I'm sorry. It coming to you is subject to that fee. Right? Once you have it, it's still just 10%, right? It kind of looks a little weird because you have reflections that you're receiving while you're sending transactions, or kind of looks weird because it's hard to keep track of these token values like pegged against another token or another coin or like $1 or something. So it's ambiguous, but it is still just verifiably 10%. So like what you can do inside your transaction logs is, just do a test, right? If I send Hank 100 SafeMoon, he's going to get 90.
Yep.
Yeah. And then you can see it in the transaction log. And what I encourage people to do is to start learning about what these transaction logs are and how to read them, because you can take a look at the amount that you sent, right? And on its face, it looks like, oh crap, I lost a whole bunch. But then you can look at the the internal transaction. It's click see more, right? You can see the data of the transaction you fired off, and it has the full balance, right? Full balance before the fee that's taken. And if those two numbers correlate, there's nothing wrong. And that's like 100% of this. Yeah, it's a smart contract, guys.
All right. Hey, Thomas, also, I would like you to address the FUD in regards to the LP.
I'm not going anywhere. No, I can't believe these people on Twitter. Guys, you're so wrong. You're wasting your time. You could be doing anything else with your life. Anything else. I'm sorry. We're lifting up crypto. And you can come with us, right? Talk to us. Like, it's insane. We locked up $250 million this morning on a win. Yeah. We locked that up because it was the right thing to do. The reason why it didn't happen sooner is because I had to travel to Miami, man. I drove here. What? Guys.
And to piggyback off that, after we locked up and talked to all of these guys on Twitter, the people who had banners on their websites of us saying we're a rug are magically removed the banners. So that's got to answer some of your questions there.
Look at that.
It's just every time SafeMoon grows, there's going to be people along the way that aren't going to like that. So and so mistruths and false accusations are going to come out. And that's just a matter of fact with anything. Yeah, fake news, as they say. All right. So one of the questions I got was, how many more exchanges can we expect? We're inundated with exchanges right now. We're talking to many, and we'll be announcing quite a few here within the week. So
More than this.
More than that. So you just heard about Mandala. Check back in 10 hours for another very, 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 very large one. And then there's more to come. So we're working through each one of the processes and getting done in the right and proper manner. So another question I got was, are there any major celebrity ambassadors or promotions? Are they talking about? Well, I mean, did they just see a few? But no. We have a lot of people supporting us. They're just holders, just like the rest of you. You can go check the Twitter. So,
yeah. When I met Rich, I ended up meeting one of his photographers who had bought some SafeMoon. We had done really well that day. He wanted to take a photo with me, and then he brought it to Rich and showed him. And then he approached me in the lobby and he was like, "Yeah, you got to come up to this party tonight. We're gonna do some fun stuff." So I went, and it was amazing. Right. So then we got to talking about, the expansion of NFTs and crypto through music and art. And that's a really strong direction for everything. So I think that, I mean, it's like these people who are coming to us of enthusiasm for the space that we do. And it only makes sense that, we're shaking hands about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you talk about the issues with Trust Wallet not displaying the correct price? What's going on?
Oh, that's weird. So Trust Wallet, this is the second time I'm calling you out. Fix it. I don't know what you're doing over there. We've sent you emails and tweets. We don't know why your prices display differently than everyone else's prices. A simple explanation will do. I think that's all anyone's looking for. We don't know why it's different, and it doesn't make sense to us.
Yeah. Also, can you explain in simple terms the way the 10% distribution works, and then also explain the burn to people who are new here? We actually have a lot of people watching the stream right now.
How many people are watching?
I believe last time we checked about 50,000.
Oh, yo! Hey, everybody! All right, so SafeMoon is a hyper deflationary reflection token. Every transaction that happens, 10% fee it's bound with a 10% fee. 5%, so half, 5% of the total transaction goes towards the LPs. It's split in half, BNBs and SafeMoons, right? So in order to provide liquidity, you have to do that split, right? And from what I understand it, so every so many blocks, the contract will refill the liquidity. It adds liquidity, and that's where the liquidity tokens come from, and a lot of our FUD, which is kind of silly. We lock those things up, right? So we end up generating and adding automatically a lot of liquidity to PancakeSwap, which is fantastic, right? So the other side of this is the reflections, right? So 5% of the total transaction is reflected to all of the users based on weight, right? So it doesn't make sense to have a lot of little wallets. It's a terrible idea. So the Burn wallet is the largest holder by weight, so it gets 40% of the 5%. It's like just under 2.5% of every transaction is automatically burned. It's gone forever. We've burned billions of dollars in SafeMoons already, automatically. You guys have done this Thank you. Hats off. Can I get some clap emojis? Let's do that. So the rest is reflected to all of the users. So when you have big dumps, you have big reflections. And what's interesting about this, it makes us arbitrage resistant and whale dumping resistant, right? So pretty much people think twice before dumping because, hey, I'm going to take a huge hit, right? So we have a different kind of whale, the kinds that pay attention to the reflections, which makes sense, right? And these are just observations that we've had, but that's the breakdown of SafeMoon.
Now, can you explain more about what a burn wallet is?
Okay, so a burn wallet is a wallet that doesn't have an owner. There's no private key for this. I mean, with all those zeros in that one, that would be the wildest vanity address you'd ever see, ever. For all those zeros, it's just statistically impossible to have the private key for this. So the burn wallet is where tokens go to die. They're there, they're gone. We can't mint, it's over.
Now, can you explain about our tokens? Some folks are confused about whether they think it's like another coin where it's minted and there's more produced. Can you explain about the finite supply? Can you talk about the inception of how it went through and go into more detail about SafeMoon up until the point that I left here to the UK? Can you go through that timeline?
Okay, so the details of the. Sorry, I'm spacing out. We had such a crazy day. Such a crazy day.
All good. All right, I'll help guide the conversation.
Okay, thanks.
All right. So the burn address. The burn address has been used by other tokens as well, and you can see it inside the blockchain.
Many they're just gone.
It's a standard burn address. They're gone. So in layman's terms, you would say it's like throwing something into a black hole.
Yeah, effectively. There are some strange tokens out there. You'll see some out transactions from a burn address. Some strange transactions are designed to kick off a return. So what's interesting about that, don't let it scare you. There's nobody who owns that wallet. So that's, we black hole that stuff. It's gone from the circulating supply, right? So we don't have a mint function. You take a look at stuff, we can't call mint. You can see the read and the write functions, everything that we have available to us. And currently we're not touching it. So there's no mint in there. We can't create additional supply. That's pretty much the skinny of it. We have a hard cap. The total supply is here, and we're decreasing it every single transaction. It's insane to me. I think it's awesome. Yeah. Did I miss something?
No. You got that. All right. So next thing we want to cover is we covered how the team got brought on board. We've covered the wallet. Now, can you talk about the contract address, the address in which that holds the LP, and the mechanics around that?
Okay, so we have our contract address. Occasionally, some people accidentally send their coins into it directly, and we can't recover those. So just heads up, don't do that. we don't have the ability to return them. It's just impossible. But then, oh, it's so bright. Having a brain fart.
Yeah. So people, what a wild day. We got the contract. People can't send coins there.
Okay, so the contract and the LP. Every so often, if you check the internal transactions on bscscan, you'll find that every now and then, right, like we were describing with the LP topping up, there are internal transactions of 250 billion tokens going to the LP. So these are inter-contract transactions that happen between SafeMoon's contract address and the PancakeSwap LP for SafeMoon BNB. So, I mean, these are just internal, interactions that don't really affect you guys unless we have a very low supply. It's almost tragic that a lot of people have chosen to. Can I can I drop that? Yeah, I'm just gonna say it, guys. If you run a copy of our contract and you have a low supply, you're doomed. This is why we don't renounce, is because we can do halvenings if we need to. Other people can't, because they renounced, and they have not thought through what happens later on when the LP tops up and you have less circulating supply than the LP. Or sorry, you have less circulating supply than what the contract is trying to top up with the LPs.
Yeah. So we have a deep understanding of our contract and how it works. We're SafeMoon. You know, we understand the SafeMoon contract. Others, like some folks that I've talked to on Twitter, did not understand the contract, and so they ran into some issues in that regard. So do your own research. The SafeMoon contract, Thomas and I, you know, we have a deep understanding of the contract. We've worked through all the issues, and we came up with the contingencies for everything that involving the contract when we were working it. So, Thomas, continue on with what you were talking about. So,
oh, right. I mean, just basically, this is a warning to everyone who's new in Solidity. Don't just copy code without understanding it and launching it.
Yep.
You know, we read through every single line to try to understand every single thing that's going on in the contract, right? Eventually, we'll update it, right? And I have ways to do that with periphery contracts, multi-network deployments and things. We'll get to that later, imminent, right? Something else for the future. But for right now, just, it's cool. I'm so happy that people are trying to learn Solidity and getting into crypto and all that stuff. Just be careful with the things that you launch, because once you launch them, they're up. And that's it.
Yep.
So to answer the Twitch chat real quick, just to stop you guys from flooding the chat over something that doesn't need to flood the chat, we did address the FUD. All right, we're not laughing it off. The locking the LP quite literally fixed the majority of the FUD that was going around yesterday, and the big root problems that people were having, they're fixed. So
yeah.
But they weren't even problems. That's the issue.
Removed the banner. Right. Yeah. They weren't even.
Yeah,
they weren't even.
They weren't even problems. It was somebody trying to pick a fight, in my opinion. That's what it looked like. So.
And also, everybody asking about price. We will never comment on price. All right. So.
Yeah.
That's something that we're never going to do.
Yeah. So.
I gotta get running soon. I'm gonna take a couple and.
Okay. Yes. Let's see.
So,
guys,
Thomas,
inside the AMA chat, please keep the comments out. I'm trying to read through the questions.
Thomas, I have one for you. How will SafeMoon be integrated into new exchanges in a way that benefits the current holders?
Well, there are certain situations with hot wallets where they'll be unable to reflect to all of the users, because that would constitute an airdrop, and then for them, that's a taxable event, right? It just doesn't play out like that. So we've had to do some other things. I mean, on our exchange, we can do different things like reflecting tokens or shifting transactions around so that it's the users that are reflecting into each other. It could be really cool. Batching transactions, things like that. You can do, I think I explained this in chat a little while ago on Discord, that you can, in the front end, right, you can modify a transaction right there. You can do it in the back end, right? So a transaction is submitted and then it's modified over here, right? Maybe coins are split up. Maybe we have a secondary buffer wallet where things come in, right? And we catch those balances, and it's all through the platform, right? And then we shoot them out in a certain way, right? Also very handy with batching. So there are a variety of ways that we can do this, and not every solution is going to work for every exchange. It's just not realistic. We can't force everybody to just do what we want, but we can open up in those negotiations and say, hey, how can we benefit everybody? You know, so that's the best that I have there. And I don't really want to go into a case by case, because we are working on a case by case basis with everybody, and it's a lot of people.
Right. Thank you, Tom.
Yep. All right, what time is it? All right, so it's about that time to conclude it. So we want to thank everyone for watching this. We'll be sticking around, but if you are down at Miami Crypto, go say hi to them. So, all right, thank you, everyone.
Say hi, guys.
Thanks, guys.
See you later.
Yeah. So